Hi there, Jamie Keat here today at Teachers Tech. Hope you're having a great day today. Today I want to share with you an overlooked feature in Microsoft Word, and that is you can edit your PDFs right in Word very easily. That's what I want to show you today on Teachers Tech. So I have these 3 different PDF files that I want to show you how to edit in Microsoft Word. Now, each of these are a little different, the graphics and just how I got them. And the first one that I'm going to show you that I'm going to open up is just this Word tutorial PDF. This is a document that was actually created in Word and saved with the PDF. And I'll open it up. You can see this is a PDF right here that you can't edit through this way. But if I open this in Word, so just by simply going to open here, I have these saved on my computer. I'll go to my desktop and PDF files, and it's this Word one. Notice it will ask me the question, do you want to convert this PDF to a Word? I'm going to hit OK. And now I have this Word document, and I really didn't lose anything out of it. It looks the same as it did as the PDF through it. So different documents like that were created in Word or as a maybe a different word processor, they open very easily in PDFs if they were exported to a PDF when they were done. Now, the next one, what I want to show you is this certificate of completion. Now, this is just something I created in Canva, and I'll just go ahead and open it up. And you can see with the graphics, not too much for graphics, but some colors and a fancy font right here. I'm going to go ahead and open this one up. I'm just going to go back here. What you can do instead of going to the open, I can just drag this over too, and it will do the same process. I'm going to hit OK at this point again. And it's going to open up this certificate of completion. And you can see that there were some changes. The fancy font isn't there, and the fonts changed. So whether or not I didn't have the same ones in it, but I can still edit this. So first of all, I notice, well, that's not the right year. Or I could go through and change the name on here. So maybe I'm going to make this a dog certificate, and I could change it down here and write whatever I want. If I want to turn this back to PDF at the end, remember with Microsoft Word, I could go to File, I could go to Export, and here's Create PDF. Or just under the Save As, you have the option as a PDF here. So you can send it back to PDF after you've edited it inside Microsoft Word. Now, the next one, what I want to show you is a scan. So this one right here, I'm just going to go ahead and show you again. So this is just a scan I did from my phone. So it's kind of like a picture that I saved as a PDF. And I did this with the Office app. If you haven't used the Office app, it has Office Lens built right into it, and you can scan things quickly, send it right over to Word or turn them into PDFs, signed PDFs. I'll put the link to that video down below so you can check that out. It's very, very powerful for things like this. So you can see it has a little bit of a graphic here. I'm just going to go ahead and open this one up here. So I'm just going to go back. I'm going to grab the scan, drop it in, hit OK. And now look, now this one didn't come across as quite as clean, and it was a pretty simple document, but you can see the graphic isn't in there. It got the right word, and you can see how the fonts, kind of the lines spacing and everything, but these are things that I can edit. So depending on how big of a document you have, I could take pictures with my phone and scan them as a PDF and then convert it so I don't have to type everything out like this, and then you just have to go through and do some editing. But it does depend on how complex the page, how many graphics and different things too, and how well it converts over. So that's just some tips about how to edit PDFs in Microsoft Word. It makes it very, very easy. It's just something I noticed that is overlooked a lot when people are trying to figure out how to change their PDFs. So I hope you like this tip today. Let me know what you think or other tips that you might want to learn about Microsoft Word or other tech products. Thanks for watching this week on Teachers Tech. I'll see you next time with more tech tips and tutorials.